As we step into 2022 and wave goodbye to 2021, The Economist has officially released its list of the 10 most livable cities of 2021. But how can we quantify livability, you may ask? Well, in general, to weigh livability, we break it down to 5 general criteria: infrastructure, culture and environment, healthcare, education, and finally stability. Although the globe is a vast place, this year's cities are all contained in only 4 countries, with 6 of these cities divided by Japan, New Zealand, and Switzerland, and 4 cities in Australia only. You may be wondering about countries like USA, or the UK, or even more powerful countries. But although some cities are highly distinguished, take for example New York, it suffers from overpopulation, with a whopping 8.8 million inhabitants, making it one of the most densely populated major cities, which eventually leads to infrastructure failure, high crime rates, which in 2021 were up to 438.7 in violent crimes and 728.1 in property crimes, according to The Economist. They also suffer from high costs of living. Starting at the top of the list is New Zealand, with Auckland rating first and Wellington rating fourth. New Zealand ranks highly when it comes to political stability and has high regards for social purpose and attributes tied to the environment and racial equity. Led by Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, the country has been highly praised for its response to the COVID-19 pandemic. New Zealand has achieved universal health. Most health services in New Zealand are free, or at least heavily subsidized. It'll be free for you to access public hospital services, get health advice over the phone, and receive specialist care, though you may be put on a waiting list. The education system in New Zealand is enormously diverse and one of the best in the world, maintaining excellent standards in literacy, mathematics, and sciences, and ranking well consistently by global standards. Next on this year's list is Japan, with Osaka ranking second and Tokyo tying with Wellington for 4th place this year. Resembling to that of New Zealand, Japan's healthcare system offers universal coverage, with benefits including hospitals with both primary and specialty care. Japan's educational system stands out universally. In fact, it is so excellent that Japan has one of the world's most educated populations, with 100% enrollment in compulsory grades and 0% illiteracy. Next up, and the country that appears the most in 2021's list, is Australia, with Adelaide in 3rd place, Perth in 6th, Melbourne in 8th, and finally Brisbane in 10th position. It is no surprise to see Australia on the list, as Melbourne has held the 1st place title for 6 consecutive years and 2nd for 2 consecutive years. Australia is extremely stable when it comes to threats like violent crimes, terrorism, and military, as it has little to no fear of immense change. All 3 cities benefit from a similar healthcare system, combining governmental and private insurance, thus resulting in a very affordable, high quality, and accessible medical care. Australia has also invested huge amounts into infrastructure and education, offering a quality public education. Last but not least, Switzerland, with Zurich ranking 7th and Geneva tying with Melbourne for 8th place. The healthcare system in Switzerland has a global reputation for being outstanding. It combines public, subsidized private, and totally private healthcare systems to create an extensive network of highly qualified doctors in Swiss hospitals, the best equipped medical facilities, and no waiting list. Switzerland is known for some of the best international schools in Europe. Although most of the schools have reputations for strict discipline, they are also known for their extremely high educational standards. If you've enjoyed today's video, do be sure to support us. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated about our latest uploads. Also, leave us a comment down below if you have any video suggestions. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next one.